Good morning, my beautiful viewers. This is Dr. Sonia again with yet another exciting episode of Candid with Sonia. Today we are discussing the things women are doing wrong in a relationship. What are you doing wrong in that relationship? If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button so that you'll be notified of any new videos that I'll be posting, and I'll appreciate your support so much. What are you doing wrong as a girlfriend or a wife? Have you ever asked yourself, what is your role in your boyfriend's life? Have you ever asked yourself, what is your role in your husband's life? Only you can answer that. So, what are you doing wrong in that relationship as a woman? The number one thing you're doing wrong as a woman in that relationship is disrespecting your man, disrespecting your husband, disrespecting your boyfriend, disrespecting your fiancé or whoever. If you are too big to respect him, please stay single. Maybe you're disrespecting him based on his financial capability. Maybe he's not financially well off. Maybe you're disrespecting him because he's younger than you. Maybe you're disrespecting him because maybe of his level of education, you're more learned than him. Don't try to be another man in that relationship, because it does not matter how much you love that guy. Because as far as you don't respect him, it means nothing to him. What men view as love, men are different from us women. What men view as love is that respect that you give him. Him knowing that you acknowledge his authority is what he interprets as love. So if you're constantly undermining his authority, disrespecting him, it crushes his ego completely. What makes a man is his ego. So the moment it is lost, the moment it is gone, then you don't have a man anymore. A man without ego is another version of a woman. The other thing you're doing wrong in that relationship, girl, whether he's married to you or not married to you, the other thing you're doing wrong in that relationship is not being independent. Too much of a reliance on him reduces his value for you. So if you're depending on him on everything, or lotion, or I don't know what, or salt, or pads, or I don't know what, please know that you are only letting his value for you to diminish. Nothing hurts a man than knowing that the woman he loves can do without him. The moment he knows you can do without him, you can manage just fine without him, he'll be trying all means to be useful to you. You have to be useful. So the moment he realizes that you can do just fine without him, he'll be trying. In fact, he will not even struggle, because he will try so hard to be useful to you. So please, girls, it's important before you get into that relationship, before you go seeking a relationship, it's good for you to invest in yourself first. Find yourself a job, find yourself something you can do, so that you are not relying on him 100%. It's not, they don't like it. And that's why you find that where the woman is relying too much on the man, madharau ni mingi sana, because his value for you has diminished. Yeah, when you're independent, nowadays most men are in a dilemma because they don't know how to treat a woman who doesn't need their money anymore. Oftentimes they find themselves useless because they don't know how to handle that kind of a woman who is not after their money. So be that girl who does not need a man to survive. You can survive on your own. So when you find a man that guy will just be a bonus into your life. It will not be such a big deal that, oh, I found a guy. No, you just come as a bonus to complement your life. So give yourself value by being independent. Having your own money will always keep you or save you from unnecessary disrespect. Whether it's coming from your partner, whether it's coming from whoever, having your own money will always save you unnecessary disrespect from people. People are allergic to beggars. Don't be a beggar. Be independent. The other thing you are doing wrong in that relationship is expecting him to call you every other minute, every other second. Who does that? It's a relationship, my friend. It's not a radio station where you talk from morning to evening. No. That only comes, a mindset like that one comes when you have nothing to do with your life. Find something to do with your life. Keep yourself busy so that at least you even give them time to miss you. You know, you don't miss something that's always around. So when you give yourselves time apart, I'm not saying that you should go for weeks without talking. No, that is not healthy in a relationship. But you don't expect this guy to be calling you from morning to evening to every other 2 seconds. Of course, you'll also get bored because you are not the only thing in his mind, unless it's not normal. So it's good for you to keep yourself busy so that you not be expecting that person, that guy you are dating, to keep you busy all the time. That only comes when you have nothing better to do with your life. So please don't expect him to call you every other minute and you are nagging about this every other time. Oh, you don't call me. Oh, I don't know what. Give him space. Give him time to do what you'd rather do. There are things you don't need even to ask for in a relationship. Like someone to communicate with you. No, that's not something you should even be. It should not even be a topic for discussion, because the both of you should invest in communication, good communication. So you don't have to keep telling him that, oh, you are not talking to me like you talk to so and so. Give him time to do what you'd rather do. And in connection to that, the other thing you're doing wrong is that most of you are getting into a relationship to go there and nag. You're always nagging. Today you're nagging about this. Tomorrow you're nagging about that. The other day you're nagging about that. You're always nagging. There are quarrels in that relationship because you're always nagging. You're always reminding him of what he's not doing right. Please, this is a behavior that you have to stop because it's irritating. Even myself, I don't like it when people are constantly nagging me. Nobody wants to be nagged. So if you are going to that relationship just to remind that guy what is not doing right, what is not buying you, what so and so did for his girlfriend, what so and so did for her girlfriend, please stop nagging. Give this guy freedom to do what you'd rather do, and sit back and watch closely what you'd rather do with that freedom. He's an adult. You don't have to remind him to do this for you, to do that for you, to do this for you, to do that for you. No. Give him freedom to do what you'd rather do and thank me later. Observe from a distance. When you hear men running up and down saying that they want peace of mind from a woman they want to be with, this is the kind of peace of mind they are talking about. They want freedom to do what they would rather do. Stop nagging him about everything and everything and everything. Stop reminding him of things he didn't do for you. If he's not treating you right, there is a nicer way of communicating your feelings to him. And if that does not work, then if he does not value you enough to view you as someone who deserves to be treated better, then at that point, it's now time to move on. Because you don't stay where you're not wanted, where you're not appreciated. We all want to be appreciated. We all want to feel loved. And what us women we interpret as love is that care that comes, from that guy that we love. The care he shows is what we interpret as love. It may include buying of gifts, taking you places, all these things. So you don't have to nag him about things. He knows why he pursued you. So give him time to think and do what you'd rather do. And there and then you know what kind of a person that guy is, or that husband of yours is. So stop nagging. The other mistake you girls are doing in these relationships or in that marriage of yours is viewing sex as a favor to the man. Giving him sex that is not a favor you are doing to him. In this time and age where everyone is aparting their legs 180 degrees, sex is the cheapest thing that you could ever give to someone, whether it's a man or a woman. So don't go bragging out there how you gave him sex, how you know. Sex is the cheapest thing you could ever give to someone in this day and age where sex is very cheap, very available. And sex is just as good for the woman as it is for the man. In fact, sex makes you look gorgeous. It makes your face to glow. So stop seeing as if it's a favor you are doing to him when you make love to him. It's not a favor to him. It's beneficial to the both of you. Both of you are benefiting from that. So stop viewing it and expecting favors in return for sex. You are doing it wrong. That's not the way to go about it. Sex is not a favor to anyone. Both of you are enjoying. He's also investing his energy the same way you're investing your energy when you're making love. So it's not a favor to him, please. It's not a favor to him. Both of you are enjoying. Find a way to enjoy yourself, or if you feel that you're not enjoying and really it's a favor to him, please abstain. Because as far as I'm concerned, sex is just as good to a woman as it is to a man. So let us change that mindset. It's old-fashioned. The other thing you are doing wrong, my ladies, is not communicating your expectations. You are there waiting for him to read your mind and know that you want to be taken on a date. You want to be bought flowers. You want all these you want. Please communicate your expectations to that guy. He's not an angel. He cannot read your mind. He cannot read your mind. So, and that's why most of the women out here, you are busy calling people's sons stingy because you did not communicate your expectations. You did not tell him that you want a man who can give you money. Communicate your expectations. Nobody is an angel. No, he cannot read your mind. Communicate your expectations. Tell him what you expect from him. If it's money, tell him I love a guy who gives me 200 shillings a day, 300 shillings a day, like that. So communicate your expectations. You are two adults in that relationship. So it should not be very hard to communicate your expectations with that guy that you have there, because if you are dating the right person, then you should be able to sit down and have a candid conversation with him. He should be able to listen to you, because after all, you are not dating your enemy. So I believe he should be able to listen to you. And when he listens to you, you can articulate your expectations from him. And if it does not change, it will tell you the kind of a person he is. Last and not least, what you're doing wrong in that relationship is not giving that man your attention. Oftentimes we assume that men are very strong. They don't need our attention. That's a lie. It's a lie. In fact, Taking care of a man is much harder than taking care of a baby. It's much harder to take care of a man than it is to take care of a baby. Because men love attention. It's only that their masculine nature tends to lie to us that they don't need attention. They want attention. And that's why you find that the moment you get married and have your first baby, this is the time all these stories about cheating start. Why? Because your attention now has shifted from him to the baby. Every man wants to feel wanted in a relationship. He wants to know, he wants that assurance that you want him, you need him every other minute. He wants your attention. So learn how to give your boyfriend, your man, attention, because let no one lie to you. They need attention. Just as you want that attention. It's only that their masculine nature will lie to us that they are very strong people. Men are not strong. Oh. Men are not strong. They equally need that attention. Give him attention. Show him that you want him. Let him feel needed. Let him feel wanted. And I'm very sure you'll enjoy that relationship as long as it lasts. So, without further ado, those are the few things. There are so many other things that you people are doing wrong, but I just sampled the few common things that you guys are doing wrong in your relationships. And when I come back, I'll come back with another video of what men are doing wrong in their relationships. Because at the end of the day, nobody is perfect in a relationship. So stay tuned. If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button.